My name is Tom Schaefer. When I got out of the Navy, I ended up being a lieutenant commander. I became an ensign, and my first duty station was on the USS Okanogan. I grew up in the Midwest. I never saw the ocean. I never saw a ship, and you know, in fact, I never saw like an oil well. So like I get off the airplane, I take a cab to the ship, and I'm seeing oil wells, something I never saw before, and I'm seeing California with those houses that look just like they looked in the movies, and then I saw this ship, which was like so much bigger than I thought it would be, and then find out that it's probably a medium-sized ship, nothing like the big one. So it was awesome. I can remember just praying I wouldn't get seasick. My quarters were pretty nice. It was just like it was a stateroom about maybe 9 by 6 by 9 or something like that. There was a desk, a little pull-down desk, and a chair, and 4 bunks, 2 and 2. But I think there was only there might have been a 2-month period of my time aboard where all 4 bunks were taken. Pretty crummy. But most of the time, and then there was maybe 6 months was maybe 3 people in the room, but most of the time it was 2 of us, and so there was plenty of room, and then there were like other spaces on the ship where you could relax, like the wardroom where all the officers assembled, and they had like easy chairs and couches, kind of like your living room sort of, and that's also where they served the meals and stuff like that. So it wasn't really cramped. I had plenty of room. Like I felt a little bad for the enlisted men when I got to the enlisted quarters, because they were like bunks like 6 high, and they didn't have any room at all, and they didn't have lockers. I mean, just enough for their uniform, and that was it. But the officers pretty well had it made. I thought anyway, compared to them, but I didn't need any more space than that. The officers were given. Part of our pay was we got. I can't remember. $47 a month or whatever it was for our food, and we had to pay. Oh, we had like every 6 months we would elect the something, I don't know, whatever it was, the mess officer or whatever, and we'd give him money. He would tell you, he would plan the menu, and here's what we're going to have, and we had stewards, mostly Filipinos, and they would prepare the menu, and they would feed, they would give it to us. And sometimes we saved some of the $47. A real good mess guy would come in, and anyway. So they and then when we were ashore, back on during the times that we were in Long Beach, it was really kind of a lot cheaper for us when we pitched in our money, because all those married guys went home and their wives fed them, and so anyway. But the food was phenomenal. It was really good. And I was friends with some of the supply officers, and they were like 2 different kinds of supply officers. One was like, by God, if they give us this much, they give you this much a month to feed the sailors, they're going to get everything. In fact, near the end of the month, they would be having ice cream and stuff like that while they watched the movies. And there were other guys that for whatever reason, maybe to advance in rank, they would take great pleasure in sending money back to the Department of the Navy because they saved the Navy money on food. But as officers, whenever we had duty, like if we had duty, like we had to watch from, like, say, from 4 to 8 watch at night, we were responsible for going down to the mess decks and filling a tray with their food and eating their food, just so we could make it. And I just loved eating down. They had some food, so it was. I don't think very bad. I'll tell you one story about. There was this guy, cook, and mess cook they call him. He's like a 2nd class petty officer, and sometimes 2nd class petty officers had to stand watch with us on the quarter deck when people were coming and going. And here we are, and our little thing is, we're standing on deck, we're tied up to a pier, and here comes the food truck, like the Gidunk wagon or whatever, the roach coach some people call it, and all these sailors go streaming off the ship, and the mess cook that's with me says, God darn, he says, he says, we had steak on the mess deck tonight. He says, and those guys are going out to get a hoagie. You know what I mean? It was like, he just completely blew the fuse. What is wrong with these guys for doing that, you know? But I thought they really did, I thought they fed real well.